Hey guys, Professor Latimer here, and I wanted to show you my board for CC Cycle 1, Week 2. So this is how I have my board set up. I have my timeline cards up at the top, and I have 7 and 8-year-olds this year in my class, and I wanted to go over some of the things that we did for Week 2. So I'll go ahead and start with timeline. Timeline, we sang through the song, and then I had the students take turns picking a card, and I would take it down, and I just used like a dry erase marker to make stars on the back of some of the cards. And so it was kind of a game to see who could find the stars on the back of the cards. So each time they picked one, I take it down and we'll sing through the song with that card missing, so they could try to remember which one was missing. So all my students have been through CC before, so they're pretty familiar with the beginning of the song. So that's what we did for timeline. And for math, we did our skip counting, and I got out my agility ladder for that, and they just took turns hopping through the agility ladder while we chanted the 3s and 4s skip counting. So that went well. And for geography, this week from CC Connected, Capel, she has these trifold geography sheets for each week. And so this week I put these in these sleeves this week to put next to their black line master maps. And so it helped a lot this week for them to be able to look at, okay, what am I tracing? I had them use their dry erase markers on the black line maps to trace the seas in Babylon. But that's what we did. I think having this visual that they could look at, and for the parents too, so they can kind of help the students know where to mark. So that worked well. I think we'll keep doing that. For English prepositions, I didn't really play the song because it's a very short section of the beginning, but we chanted it and they repeated after me, and I used my silly voice dice. I just I have the dry erase dice you can get from Dollar Tree, and I wrote down different silly voices. So they took turns rolling that, and we went through our prepositions. And then for science, I did some hand motions, and I found these from Mrs. C. She has some great YouTube videos for Foundation CC. So she showed these hand motions, and it went over really well in my class. So I'll show you. So what are the kingdoms of living things? We have animalia, so we like ears of an animal. And then plantae, like you're growing a plant. Fungi, like we're a fun guy. And then protista, like we're a pro basketball player, so like they would shoot a basketball. And then archaea, it's like we're playing a video game at an arcade. And then bacteria, they pat themselves on the back. So we went through that, and the hand motions, I think, really helped it to stick this week. So our Latin noun cases, we just had the same as week 1. So we just kind of chanted through them, and I think I did the silly dice with that one too. So my favorite way to say it is saying it with your tongue sticking out. So it's really funny. So that's my favorite. And then for history, we have commandments 6 through 10, and we did some hand motions for these. So we did thou shalt not murder, not commit adultery. This kind of looks like an A. And then not steal, not bear false witness against thy neighbor, and not covet. Like we're looking around. So those are the hand motions we did for that. And I think that's all for CC Cycle 1, Week 2. For review, we did wiggle worm again, where I have a little jar with some popsicle sticks with the different subjects listed on them, and they take turns picking them out, and some of them have a worm drawn on it, so whenever they get the worm, they wiggle. And so that was a lot of fun. So we did that for review. And so I hope you guys have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.